So the first song on the tape is the intro, man. It seems to be the crowd favorite. 4 Chainz, man. It's a story behind it because I caught COVID that night. Yeah, I'm talking about 4 Chainz. I had caught COVID that night. I had went to the club trying to be cute and shit without a mask on and motherfucking why was that? What was that? What's that lounge downtown? The big one, the Oak. I think it's Oak or some shit. Oak Lounge, I believe. We was down there, and I was going out for my buddy old lady from my buddy from Gresham, Satway. I was going out with him, with his old lady for her birthday, man. And we was in that motherfucker, and I got down. I was with my brother, right? See, right now I got 3 chains on right now. I was with my brother, and he got down. I had pulled up on him right before I left, and he was like, "Man, you got that shit on, man. Fuck it, put my chain on." So he gave me his chain, which is a B, you know, symbolizing our last name. And it was just like, it's crazy. I was at the house when we came back from that night. I was at the house listening to that beat, and I was just like, I was feeling myself. I had them 4 chains on. I'm in that motherfucker like vibing in the club, just feeling myself. And I was just like, 3 had 4 chains on last night. They already knew I was a plug. And ever since then, that shit just rolled, man. That shit just rolled. And it just turned into 4 chains, man.
Can't cut people no peers. Everybody eating over here. New money, this shit.
I done found a real plug who ain't never seen a drop, man. NCAA, man. I made NCAA while I was in my Yoda, man. The first car I ever paid cash for. I love my baby. I was riding around and got down working my move. My brother, New Money Quez. Shout out my brother, he went crazy on that motherfucker. He had sent me a beat just out of nowhere. Just sent me a beat. I just got there, we supposed to go to the studio that night, so I was just like, I like to come prepared, to be honest. So I ain't no freestyling ass nigga or punching ass nigga. I'm more of a write my shit down. So I was just in the car and waiting my jug like, fuck, I done found a real plug who ain't never seen a drop, ever seen 1,000 bags. Get them in, get them out. I'm like, oh, that's it, that's the one. So that's how NCAA came up.
Nigga get exposed. Since you wanna talk like a bitch, don't strip him out of clothes. I done got a...
Like, man, my process is writing. Like, I'm a writer. I like to write my music because I like to get my thoughts. Because I've been through a lot of shit, and it'd be hard for me to recollect sometimes. So I had to sit down and really just put my thoughts together. So I was picking up my little niece from her high school basketball game when I had wrote Alexander. Matter of fact, the only reason I remember because she pissed me off because she had me sitting out there for a little minute. And I was mad, like, damn. So I was like, let me be productive with my time. And I heard that beat come on with that Spanish guitar. I said, oh my God. See, and I'm hard on shoes, and like the night before I had fucked up my Alexander McQueens that I had goddamn paid money for. And I was just, that shit was on my mind. So I was just like, I spent a cutie on them Alexanders, and I fucked around and scuffed them. But I ain't tripping, little nigga, cause I really came for nothing. So it just all flowed together, man. It came together very well for me. Alexander.
And was you flying OT? Nigga, that how I supposed to be. I'm just living my G. I ain't
Millions and billions, man. New money forever, millions and billions, man. Shout out to them boys, man. Millions and billions. Shout out VL, man. Shout out my boy JR, my boy X, my brother. Motherfucker, and that boy Sean Brown, man. They got some shit going over there, millions and billions, man. My boy VL, me and him I've been knowing VL since like middle school. Everybody that's on my tape, I've been knowing like 10 plus years, and I know these niggas family. Like we like this shit is deeper than just rap. Like, we done been knowing each other 15 plus years. So it's just like, with VL, me and him been supposed to get on track. Like I felt some kind of way, cause in high school we had like a cypher. In high school, that nigga bodied me, like he went crazy. So I've been feeling some kind of way for a minute. He had gave my brother Rome a feature before he did me, to be real, and I've been knowing bro longer. So I was like, oh hell no. So I'm feeling some kind of way. And nigga just sent me a beat out of nowhere. And I just like, man, I got something for that nigga. That's why I was talking shit about him in the beginning, like. So it's just like, man, that shit just came to be. New money forever, millions and billions.
now near one of you little niggas who started rapping. Now near one of you little niggas talking about nothing. We having real substance. New money stand for something. If you don't, then
Alright, Hustler came about because I got sick of niggas on Instagram talking about these niggas with these SBAs and these PPPs and all that shit, bro. Stop worrying about how another nigga get his money, bro. That might have been his first 10 in his life, bro. So how you gonna sit there and hate on him and be mad that he got them popping his shit? Let him pop his shit. Let him go buy the Zai. Let him go goddamn be sitting in the Gucci store fucking up his check. That's what he want to do with his money. That's what he want to do. So that's why I told y'all niggas stop hating and worry about what another nigga got going on. And shout out to my cousin, man. This my dog. Been knowing nigga like 20 years. Sammy 1K, man. He from motherfucking goddamn Cleveland. He from motherfucking. Matter of fact, he from Summer Hill, not Cleveland. So at the end of the day, I've been knowing him 20 plus years. Been knowing that nigga since middle school. So shout out to him cause he went crazy.
Watch him double up. Can't count how many times I fuck my money up. No, I'm super solid. I always kept a plug. Yeah.
But they don't chip my chip. I mean, I'm just getting the time of my shit. Nah, 448 though, man. 448. That's my baby, man. Like shout out to them, man. Shout out to them boys on 15, man. The biggest on 15, man. My boy, man. Fuck my game, man. I ain't gonna speak his name, cause he really get money for real. But he inspired me to write that motherfucker. When I said he rocking that AP. I mean, he working that Vacacia with an AP and a roller on his arm. That was about him. I went his spot, got that woot woot, and he got both of them on. Yeah, working that motherfucker. I'm like, boy, you hell. How the hell you gonna wear both of them? Like, nigga, I do what I want to do. But at the end of the day, shout out to the biggest on 15.
That my brother, yeah, for life. He working that Vacacia with an AP and a roller on his arm. Now I'm playing with it like 20 ball. Got putting that shit on.
Speaking of, goddamn, that video coming soon, man. Stop playing.
The video visual coming soon, man. Shout out to my boy RDK, man. It's my cameraman. We finna put it together, man. He finally finna get no hook going. I know y'all niggas been waiting on that shit, man. No hook just came off of just energy, nigga. A lot of my songs I've written, I've been on the way to a jug or come back from a jug. So that definitely was written in my V-Dub, goddamn riding. Motherfucker, I just heard that beat and I just said swagger hard like I'm from New York. And that shit just young nigga walking with it on him. FN, that my best friend. My plug, he Caucasian. Like, come on, like it was just too easy, it just flowed. So it's just like, there you go, no hook. That's your shit right there. That's your baby right there, man. That's your song, bro. That ain't my song no more. That is your song. That is Khalil's song, bro.
I get excited, like,
no telling.
I be playing that shit for people that obviously don't know you guys. Yeah. And I'm like, bro, did y'all hear what that nigga said? Like 3 of us, I done packed really get the visit. Damn, that shit is so hard, bro. Damn. Hey, bro, I just want to say, I ain't never had to ask nobody to shoot no video before. But nigga, I literally hound this man, like, please let me shoot that.
Please let me.
That's the one.
I'm telling you.
I had to switch up the flow, let them know. Testicle still that young nigga that posted that picture while I watch up a flat show.
How you feel? How you feel? That's one of them ones. That ain't my favorite on tape, but it's like my second favorite on tape. Because it got so much emotion and energy. I was drunk as fuck and when I recorded that shit. That's how you could feel that you could feel what I'm going through. Cause that whole situation, I've been feeling like my life, like I've been an underdog my whole life. So it just been, I've been in situations where I knew I was better, and I knew I was better. And any nigga that I ever been around, or anybody that thought they were my boss or some shit, like I always knew that I was bigger than that. But I never knew, like God, my boss. That's how I look at it. So ain't no human being on this earth I feel like bigger than me. So it just, that situation was like, I used to be fucking with a flaw-ass plug back in the day. And nigga used to be hating on a nigga and hold the nuts, nigga. I damn near like, I wasn't even rapping when I was around that nigga. That nigga used to be really like on some negative dark cloud shit. So I just felt like I had to get away from that type of energy, and that's why shit just been going north ever since. So that's the inspiration behind how you feel.
Around who ain't gonna do that? Nigga rob you, shot your brother, you ain't get back. Nigga robbed my brother for 20 bands, they gave that shit back. Me and you are not the same, little nigga, don't you forget that.
Focus, man. Focus, man. This is a funny story because shit, my brother wrong, man. Me and my brother, like, this is my brother for real. Like, we started this New Money shit together. New Money Forever, we started together, record label together. So it's just like, the day we had made we had made Focus. My brother pulled up on me, and he was just kept fucking with me. Like, I'm sitting here trying to clean my house up and shit. He just kept fucking with me like, bro, like, we need to write a song, bro. We need to write a song. He ended up goddamn writing. I guess he wrote his verse so fast that he was like, bro, I need, like, what's the hook? And I ended up coming up with the hook. I was just like, I've been on my grind lately. And I was thinking about my old lady. I was like, I'm on my grind lately. I've been staying focused. I've been on the road with it, putting plays in motions. Before I make a move, I think of you keep me going. So it's just like, we came up with that shit. He just kept aggravating me that day. And like, he really pissed me off, but I'm glad he did, because it came out to be a dope ass song. Like, we really put that motherfucker together. Focus.
Say I switched up down. Where you get that notion? Skirt, skirt. Ooh, yeah, they them horses. V-Dub.
I'm blessed, man. Like, I'm blessed is, like, I think it was like a sign from God, because like, it's telling me I'm doing what I need to be doing. Like, I'm in the light that he want me in. I'm in the lane that he want me to be in, because people probably would think that this phone call was scheduled, but it really wasn't. Like, I was in the studio recording the song. I ain't even tell Bird that I made a song about him. And it's crazy, because when I was in the studio, that nigga never calls me in the studio. Never calls me in the studio. This nigga called me that day. And for him to just, he didn't even really say much. He didn't really pop it like how I wanted to, but he said exactly what he needed to say. Cause this shit it just fell into place. So I just be feeling like God just be throwing oops, and that was one of them oops that he threw, and we handle business at the end of the day.
You the one who showed me that net really wasn't fucking with me. You the one who had my back when I got spent OT.
Man, 3 the EP, go stream that shit now. That shit on all platforms. Visuals on the way. RDK, we in this bitch. New Money Forever. 3 the EP, stream that. Real VVs, everything I rap about, and I done lived it, nigga. I lived it. I ain't seen it. I lived it. So at the end of the day, nigga, there ain't no fly and no cap on it. Y'all know that. So I'm gonna let y'all folks see the merch too, though. Still having merch. Yeah. Shout out my boy Kendo. Forever. Yeah, real top tier polo quality hoodie with a 3D EP, 3D print on the motherfucking front, man. Appreciate y'all checking out my little TED Talk.
Crazy, like, I'm blessed. I be praying to God every day. I'm blessed, cause this shit could've went so many ways. I'm blessed. See, I was just fucked up the other day, like, I'm blessed.